This is chapter 33 of the book Muscle and a Shovel by Michael J. Shank. A story was told during an OSI Data Solutions sales conference about elephant poachers in the Republic of Chad in Central Africa. It was said that the poachers would capture baby elephants, haul them into the camp, and lock iron collars around one of the rear ankles. The collar was the critical component and a brutally cruel device. The inside of the collar was lined with iron teeth that were approximately 3/4 of an inch long and sharpened at the ends, like a spiked dog collar turned inside out. With one end of the collar fastened to the elephant's ankle, the other end was secured to a heavy chain about 3 feet in length. That loose end was secured to a heavy iron post fastened in the ground with cement. After the baby elephant was secured, it would pull against the chain, trying to escape. The teeth inside the collar would pierce through the elephant's thick hide, causing immediate pain to the animal. Within a few short weeks, the elephant would begin to realize that it could only move within a 6-foot radius without pain. The captors would keep the elephant in the collar, secured to the base, for about 18 months until it became completely mentally conditioned. After 18 months, the poachers would remove the ankle collar from the fully grown elephant and replace it with a small rope secured to nothing. As long as the elephant feels the rope around its ankle, it will not move from that 6-foot radius. Mental conditioning. A full-grown 14,000-pound male elephant with the power to squash a small car and kill dozens of men could be easily managed to a small area with a thin piece of rope tied to nothing. We know that the elephant has the power and the opportunity to escape, but the elephant does not know. Mental conditioning. Men and women spend lifetimes becoming mentally conditioned. We become shackled with routines, bad habits, negative thoughts, and poor behaviors. We become shackled with religious beliefs that are false. Regardless of how false these beliefs may be, they can be extremely difficult to break free from. Our lives are shaped by our beliefs that have taught us to be good, moral, loving, sincere, zealous, honest, reputable, kind-hearted, well-meaning, trusting, and trusted family, friends, advisors, and religious leaders. These beliefs are taught to us over long periods of time. Mental conditioning. Without knowledge of our situation, we become trapped. We are spiritually trapped within that small metaphorical radius of false teachings, tethered at the ankle by that slim metaphorical rope. And look closely at the metaphorical rope. There are words written on it. The handwriting is Satan's, and it says, "A lie I've heard 1,000 times." That metaphorical rope is tied to something that is, in our mind, very unbreakable. But just like the elephant's tether, our tether is tied to something that has no power to hold us. That something is pride. I will be open with you. This is where I found myself. I finally found the truth and should have been the happiest man on the planet, not letting anyone or anything stand between me and the water of baptism. Instead, I felt that rope around my ankle. I wonder if this where you find yourself right now. It is an awful place, I know. I do not know you, but my heart truly goes out to you. This has been chapter 33 of the book Muscle and a Shovel by Michael J. Shank. Hope this has been beneficial for you, and I hope you have a great day.